This is Into the Wind, Journey of an Entrepreneur, written by William P. Butler, narrated by Jake Fedida. Dedication. To Sue, my wife and life partner on the journey, you have supported me and shared with me fully in both worldly and spiritual growth. You have guided and reined me. You have gifted me with your unending love and commitment. About the cover. I have always had an affinity with the eagle. I have collected large, hand-carved eagle sculptures. Those that I purchase must be a nearly perfect likeness to the actual bird. The eagle flies higher than nearly any other creature of the sky, is the symbol of strength, courage, our country's standard for freedom, liberty, and independence. The eagle has eyesight 10 times greater than humans and can spot its prey from afar. The eagle is a survivor and has existed in its present form since before the time of Christ, and yet, for all its grandeur, is a scavenger. For me, a sign of humility. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Robert Frost. Preface. For years, when people heard the stories of my experiences guiding Corporex through major economic recessions, or about the projects and the many other events of the past 57 years in business, they would say, "You have to write a book." My quick response was always, "Who will read it?" When I was in my teens, the period I call the idealistic years, I wrote poetry. One line I wrote back then stuck with me forever. It is not for me to catalog the man. I'm not sure I was even a man yet when I wrote it, but I know I was looking into the future at the time, thinking about who I wanted to be and my purpose. I do not know why the statement was so important to me, or why it prevailed in my mind vividly for all these years. But that sentiment did initially keep me from undertaking this task. I do so with the intention that this will not be an autobiography. There had to be an overarching purpose of a higher order to justify tackling the challenge of penning a book-length work. While it is impossible to separate the career from the man, my commitment is to share stories, experiences that are both interesting and hopefully helpful to the reader. Foremost in my mind as I write are, of course, my children, and their children, and maybe their children. The great and loyal employees who have...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?